Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. You'll see Los Angeles facing the New York Knicks.
Let's get a nice clean game, huh?
And so off the tip, it's New York. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Bryant. Grant is out there with O'Neal. And it's Fox, and it's Lou in at the 1 spot. That's good. Starks has got the opening field goal of the game for the Knicks.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Lou. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Grant. Shaq with a screen on Oakley. Grant kicks to Kobe. Just 5 on the clock. Oakley showing his strength on the glass.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And it's Fox with the rebound. Starks with the steal. Kicks to Ewing. First quarter, just over a minute played. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
New York on D. Left side, Kobe. Lou passes to O'Neal. Outside, Kobe. Again, the miss by Bryant. The Knicks off to a quick start here. It's a 5-point game. On the wing, Starks. Screen by Oakley. Stolen by O'Neal. Bryant against Starks. Fox kicks to Bryant. Ewing gobbles up the rebound. And so it's New York with it. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Starks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's Kobe from the arc. That's good.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Kobe's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Kobe comes with the double team. Here's Ewing, dumped down by Patrick Ewing.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
On the wing, Kobe. And Ewing with the block. Stolen by O'Neal. The feed to Bryant. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Kobe. He doesn't get the second one.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Lakers trail by 5. Grant outside. Passes it to Lou. Sinks the triple. Lou's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from 3-point range.
Starks dishes to Oakley. No luck. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Feeds it to O'Neal. Outside Bryant. And the rejection by Smith. They get it back. 4 on the clock. It's taken away by Smith. And a fast break now for New York. And that one's good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New York.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Fox, no good.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Now, here is Smith. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 to shoot. Starts the pass to Oakley. Lots of room. And there's John Starks on the assist by Oakley.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Lou passes to Bryant. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Lakers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. That free throw missing for the Knicks. Bonner comes in for Smith. And Hubert Davis subbed in for John Starks. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line. He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Bonner's shot good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Madsen, he's checked in for O'Neal. Ori comes in for Horace Grant. Shaw subbed in for Bryant. Here is Shaw. Pass to Lou. From deep three-point range. And again, the Lakers no good.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Dishes to Bonner. The pass to Oakley. He feeds it to Bonner. He kicks it to Ewing. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Fox passes to Ori. Here's Shaw. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Here's Harper. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Screen by Oakley. Harper kicks to Davis. Swiped away. Here's Lou. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Ori. And he's good on the 3-ball. Ori's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Knicks leading by 3. Now Harper. Up top, Ewing. Outside Harper. The screen from Ewing. Harper dishes to Ewing. Here's Oakley. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Ori against Ewing. To the middle. Pass to Ori. Here's Lou to the right side. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Williams, he's checked in for the Knicks. Anthony comes in for Harper. And then for Los Angeles, George is checked in for Fox, and it's Harper in for Lou. Now here's Ewing. From 7, sweet move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Ewing's got 6 points.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Harper the pass to George. And stolen by Williams. And now the Knicks on the break. Davis has got the ball. And New York making a change here. Williams is checked in.
This is his first personal foul. Checking in for your Knicks, Herb Williams.
Here's Anthony. There's the dish to Bonner. Launches it. And it's Harper with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Now here's Anthony. 1:06 left in the first quarter. Williams attacking. Just 5 to shoot. Davis has the open look. Cans the shot from the wing. And the Knicks lead by 6. Here is Shaw. He's guarded by Davis. .43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, George from deep. Cannot hit. The Knicks leading by 6. Anthony kicks to Bonner. Deflects the pass. Outside Williams. New York moving the ball around. Williams dishes to Williams. And he gets the bucket.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Harper the pass to Shaw. And again, no good by the Lakers. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. With 1 on the clock, can't get it to go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Knicks out front, up by 8. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got Bryant. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Grant. Then there's Harper, and it's Ryder in at the 2. Now here's Kobe, shoots from the baseline. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Grant.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Out to Anthony. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Lakers.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside Williams. On the wing, Williams. Back to Williams. Power down with both hands.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Williams with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Williams. Lou, he's checked in for Los Angeles. There's a screen by Williams. Outside Anthony. He dishes it to Williams. Wide open. And it Starks that time on the assist by Williams. Starks' offensive output has been sensational. They double-team Kobe. Grant gets to Kobe. It's Grant in the corner. Outside Bryant. This one for 3. Rebound by Williams. Anthony with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Oakley. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Ewing's checked in for New York. Harper comes in for Anthony. And the Lakers also making a change. Fox is checked in. Starks with the steal. One-on-one here. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
Here's Starks. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Kicks to Smith. To the paint. Here's Oakley. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Oakley's got 6.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Shaq. Back to Grant. Passes it to Lou to end the run. They get the rebound. The kick out to Bryant. Goes back up. And that one's good. 6 points for him.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
O'Neal against Starks. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And they get it back. Screen by Oakley. Harper dishes to Oakley. Just 4 to shoot. Ewing gets the jumper to fall.
And that's what they have to do more of. They got a great look out of that possession.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
New York leading by 14. Harper kicks to Oakley. And the powerful one-handed slam.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
To the right side. Fox passes to Bryant. Here's Grant. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Now here's Ewing. He's got 8. Oakley, a screen on Kobe. Starks dishes to Oakley. Harper kicks to Starks. Sinks the three-pointer. Starks has got 14.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Kept alive by New York. Here's Oakley. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Checking out the game Charles Oakley is having. He's got 8 points and several assists. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Bonner, he's checked in for Smith. Davis is subbed in for John Starks. And then for the Lakers, Madsen, he's checked in for O'Neal. Ori comes in for Horace Grant. Shaw subbed in for Bryant. And the Lakers call time here.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
The Knicks making a switch here. Christie's checked in. And again, no good by the Lakers. Ewing kicks to Harper. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Here's Davis. To the paint, off the screen, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down. Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Davis with the double team. Lou passes to Ori, looking to end the run. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Ewing's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Lou, that's good.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here's Harper. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Ewing. Tries it from 9. And again, it's New York.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Fox, no good.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him. And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Here's Davis. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. A different look for New York. Williams, he's checked in for Christie, and Anthony subbed in for Derek Harper. And then for the Lakers, George is checked in for Fox, and it's Harper in for Lou.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well, seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
So it's the Knicks now, after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. But they recover it. Bonner no good. The Lakers really having a tough go here. Pass to Ori. And that one comes up a bit short.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
The feed to Ewing. No luck. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And there's the pass to Manson. The Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Shaw. Here's Ori. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Anthony against Harper. Picked by Williams. Anthony kicks to Bonner. Feeds to Ewing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ewing's got 12.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. From downtown, Harper, no good. It's stolen. Here's Madsen. No good from the wing. Anthony. No good. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Knicks out front, running away with this one. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at John Starks in this game, he's been everywhere.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Derek Harper is out there with Starks. Then it's Smith. Then it's Ewing. And it's Oakley in a power forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now, here is Starks. Dishes it to Oakley. Here's Harper. Here's Ewing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ewing's got 14 points for the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Lou. Grant at the elbow. Passes to Fox. Clock at 6. Bryant has the open look. Again, the miss by Bryant.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Now, here is Starks. 16 points for him. Here's Ewing. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Ewing. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
O'Neal misses.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Ewing, a screen on Bryant. Starks dishes to Ewing. Ewing with an abundance of points today.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
O'Neal kicks to Bryant. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot misses. Excellent defense there from Ewing. Here's Starks. Sinks the triple. Starks has got 19 points.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They made all 3 of their shot attempts.
John Starks really making a difference here.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
Timeout called the Lakers. And here's Los Angeles. Grant outside. Picked his pocket. And here's the fast break.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Here is Bryant. He's got 10. Doubled by Smith. Shot clock at 5. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Snyder's checked in for Lou. Here's New York. They picked up 11 straight. Williams is checked in for New York.
Let's go. That's his first personal foul. Checking in for your Knicks, Herb Williams.
Ryan against Starks. Smith the pass to Oakley. Back to Smith.
Lakers foul. Rick Ross. That's his third personal foul.
John Starks on the wing. He's got 21.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And so here is New York. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Ball's knocked loose. Clock at 4. New York needs to get off a shot. And he gets it to go. Oakley's got 12.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And here are the Knicks. They've gone on a 13-0 run. Here's Starks. And it's Fox with the rebound.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Here's Ryder. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Kobe against Starks. The open shot. Kobe hits the jumper in space.
And he should thank the D for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
New York moving the ball around. Harper against Bryant. Back to Starks. Stolen by O'Neal. And here they come. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
Here's New York. They're on a 13-4 run. Now, here is Starks. He's guarded closely. Baseline try. Starks can't get that one to fall. Pass to Ryder. Now the Lakers. Oh! Yeah. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Williams, he's checked in for Oakley. Bonner comes in for Smith. Hubert Davis is checked in for John Starks. And Anthony subbed in for Harper.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
And there's the pass to Ori. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
And here are the Knicks. They're on a 16-7 run. The dish now to Bonner. Picked by Williams. Outside, Davis. Williams has a screen for Davis. 5 to shoot. Off target from outside.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Now here's Anthony. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Davis gets it to go.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Ryder, then the pass to Ori. Here's Shaw, and he's good on the three ball. Shaw's got 11.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Anthony dishes to Bonner. Back to Anthony. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Shaw passes to Manson. Here is Shaw. He's guarded by Williams. The tray. And it's Madsen missing. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Davis. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Davis. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. They set the pick. It's Anthony with the drive. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Kicks it to O'Neal. Pass to Ryder. Here is Shaw. Here is Ori, covered by Anthony. Elbow shot. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
Here's Ryder. He's guarded by Williams. Passes it to Shaw. Pass to Manson. Here's Ryder. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. There's the feed to Williams. That will count, and that's not going to go. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. New York ahead, just dominating this one. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
More levels, more devils.
And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. And here's Smith. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Harper, and it's Grant in at the 4 spot. From 11 feet away, Williams can't get it to go. Manson passes to Grant. Outside Harper. Back to Grant. The pass to Manson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting
The first free throw is good.
Mark Madsen. Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Christie. He feeds it to Smith. From the left block. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Here's Ryder. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Deflects the pass. Tries to save it. Manson passes to Harper. That drops.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles, Williams gets the bucket.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
And here are the Lakers. Feeds it to George. From beyond the arc, and good on the basket. Book it.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I mean, I think they came out with some tired legs to start, but they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
Here's Williams following the 3 by the Lakers. Smith outside, 20 feet out. A rebound by the Lakers. Madsen's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. He kicks to Harper. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Here's Williams after the basket by Los Angeles. And it's the Lakers on the break. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. And a new group in for the Knicks. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Williams. Oakley comes in for Williams. Starks checked in for Christie. And it's Harper in for Smith. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Tipped away. Here's Lou. Pass to Madsen. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
New York leading by 19. Outside Harper. Here's Ewing. He dishes it to Oakley. Starks against Kobe. Shot clock at 6. Oakley misses. Lakers trail by 19. Bryant drives in, and he jams it with authority.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
And so it's New York with it after the basket by Los Angeles. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Excellent play there, and coming at the right time, too, guys. I mean, they need to string together some defensive and offensive possessions just like that.
And if they do, they are not out of this game. I mean, they've got the ability to mount a comeback if they can just keep up the intensity.
Shots good by Oakley.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Lou passes to Kobe. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Knicks coach was going over with his guys. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
6 to shoot. Tries from the block. And that's collected by Grant. Lakers trail by 12. And here's Kobe for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Ewing's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Here's Starks. Harper kicks to Ewing, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Here's Harper, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Starks outside, back to Harper. Dishes it to Starks. Smith against Fox. Here's Ewing, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And really, maintaining possession has been a challenge all game. I mean, now that's 6 points off those turnovers here just in this quarter.
Guys, no surprise their lead is evaporating. I mean, they've got to keep it simple. Just make the simple play.
Here's Kobe. That one goes. Count it. Kobe's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
Grant kicks to Bryant. That one wide left.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Starks outside. There's the dish to Smith. Inside. Tipped away. And now here comes Kobe, leading the break. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
Greg, they sure have. I mean, maybe it hasn't helped put them in front, but they're clearly better off playing up-tempo basketball.
Harper's shot's good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Bryant is doubled. Kicks to Grant. Outside Bryant. Pass to Lou. No good on the three. The Knicks leading by 10. Starks outside. Oakley a screen on Grant. Starks dishes to Oakley. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two. That's on Shaq.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there, Greg, to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed.
Here's Kobe. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Fox, no good.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Well, you've got to like the focus that they're showing here in the second half. I see a lot more effort as well. I mean, it's amazing when you lock in mentally and bring some energy and intensity, things can pick up in a positive way for you.
Now here is Smith. A nice shot by Ewing.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Knicks.
Mark, looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the three by the Lakers. No problems knocking that one down.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
Here's Lou. After New York gets the three, Shaq with the screen. And here's Kobe for three. So New York ends up going with the new group. And the Lakers making a change here. Pass to Bonner.
Lakers foul call. That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Knicks.
And the first one drops.
At the line for two.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
And here's George for three. They get it back. And there's the feed to O'Neal. The pass to Harper. Shoots the three, and that one's good.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And, Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Remains New York ball.
Stolen by George. And here we go. Uses both hands to slam it down.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
So it's New York picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but Clark, a win nonetheless.
Yeah, it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost they needed down the stretch, Kevin. This crowd was not going to let this one slip away.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game.